Ever wondered how to make the perfect gingerbread cookies? These festive treats, rich with warming spices like ginger, cinnamon, and cloves, are a holiday favorite. From the dough preparation to the final touch of decoration, we've got you covered. Stay tuned to learn a step-by-step guide to making these delightful treats. First, gather all the ingredients. You'll need a few basic pantry items and some spices, 3 cups of flour, 3/4 of a cup each of brown sugar, softened unsalted butter, and molasses. 1 large egg, a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon each of ground ginger and cinnamon, and half a teaspoon each of ground cloves and nutmeg. Now let's get to the dough. Beat the butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Mix in the molasses and egg, and then gradually add in the dry ingredients. Once your dough is mixed, it's time for the next step. Now let's focus on chilling the dough, rolling it out, and cutting the cookies. Chilling is key. It firms up the dough, making it easier to handle and cut. After an hour in the fridge, roll out your dough on a lightly floured surface to about a 1/4 inch thickness. Then it's time for the fun part. Grab your cookie cutters and get creative. Shapes like gingerbread men, stars, or trees work great. Place your cutouts onto baking sheets and remember, space them an inch apart. With our cookies ready to bake, we move on to the next step. The moment has arrived. It's time to bake these gingerbread cookies. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, place your delicately shaped dough pieces onto parchment-lined baking sheets. Remember, space them out about an inch apart to allow for slight expansion. Bake for 8 to 10 minutes until the edges are firm, but the centers remain a bit soft. They'll firm up as they cool, giving you that perfect gingerbread texture. Now comes the creative part: decorating. Once the cookies have cooled completely, let your imagination run wild. Use royal icing, colorful sprinkles, or candy to bring your gingerbread cookies to life. And there you have it. Beautiful, delicious gingerbread cookies ready to be enjoyed.